Last time on Steins Gate Elite. He's a foreigner, so maybe I should use English?
Hey, master! I am mad scientist. So cool! Son of a bitch!
There it is. Now back to... If you just do it, it'll turn out okay. Hey everyone, it's Day 98 here. Again, I'm back for more Steins Gate Elite. Last time we went searching for Suzua's daddy by looking for a pen. We came out with nothing. Alright. Meanwhile, Dari's hoping Suzuha fix the time machine, and Mayuri's doing a little investigating. And now, back to the story. When I turned to the lab, Chrissy wasn't there. Maybe she went out to get eat for a change of pace. Afterwards, I hit the streets again in search of the pen. The day ended without a single lead, so I reluctantly returned to the lab and tried searching the internet. I can tell we begin. Will that really help us find Suzuha's father? An unfamiliar number. Who is it?
俺だ。
It's me.
Serenか?
Seren とは何です?
Seren, what that?
名乗ってもらおう。
Identify yourself.
おたくはもうアフタヌーンうちのファクトリーに問い合わせに来てテレフォンナンバーを教えていったですよ。
You, one afternoon to the factory, McQuarrie told me your telephone number, you know?
お前は何を言っているんだ?
What are you saying? No. Wait. I've heard broken Japanese before. That's right. It's that foreign street vendor I met this afternoon in Akaba.
特定した。Nice to meet you.
Identified. Nice to meet ya.
どういたしまして。
Oh, you're welcome.
私自主制作してます。Yesterday night, ゲストが come here の思い出し。
I do custom work. Yesterday night, a guest come here and I remembered.
そのゲストがメイクプリズピンバッジがユウが持ってきたやつと、セイムだったのよ。
That guest was pleased to make pin badge same one you had.
今すぐそっちに行く。
I'll head there right now. I go to the same spot as before. Although his stand has already closed, the Westerner is waiting for me.
Oh, Okabe! Hello!
そのゲストとやらはどこへ行った?
Where'd that guest of yours go?
クライアント come here なのは yesterday なことよろしい。
Client come here was yesterday time.
そいつの連絡先は? 住所氏名は?
What's his contact info, his name and address?
ドクです。ゲストはシミュレーションだけ。プライベートインフォメーションは nothing.
Poison, guess just for simulation, private information have nothing. I'm not following.
ジャパニーズやっとプライベートインフォメーションの重要さについてスタディらしい。過敏真剣になったよね。
Japanese, very studious and rewarding private information, become nervous and serious, yes?
If ゲストがネームはテレフォンナンバー残っていったがよ。ノリーク、それがビジネス。
Guess had give. My head is full of question marks. In hindsight, I should have brought Chris to speak English for me.
そいつはどういうやつだったの？男か？女か？
What do you customer look like? Man? Woman?
Well, so young or so middle. ジャパニーズは顔ヤングね。ルックだけじゃ No understand.
特徴は？
Anything else?
特徴？やはり柔道 or pro wrestler?
A big judo fighter or pro wrestler?
なんだ？柔道？プロレスラー？それがどうしたんだ？
What do you mean by that?
Yes!
Yes or no question. What the hell do you mean?
ああ、バルーンだよ。
Ah, it was balloon. Was balloon.
バルーン？柔道？プロレス？
Good!
Oh, God. Laughter. I want to ask more questions, but the foreigner suddenly sees a policeman walking by and runs off. It'll be difficult to find tighter in what little time we have left. Our time we begin starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Like all I can do is wait to get done working and then leap to the time the suspicious character appears at the stand. Done. Done. Time leap machine is complete. 2:30 p.m. on the 30th, about 20 minutes later than before.
タイムリープマシーンか。
So that's the time leap. So that's the time leap machine. I will explain to her how time leaping works. It's as different as it can be from Suzu's time machine, which can physically displace actual bodies.
未来の記憶を思い出させるっていうのは面白いよね。
It makes you remember the future, right? That's pretty interesting.
空想とか、もしかしてっていう推測とか、あと直感、デジャブ。
Intuition, sixth sense, deja vu.
そういうのってさ、実際には未来の記憶を思い出してるのかもしれないかもってちょっと思っちゃった。
I wonder if those things are actually you recalling future memories.
2036年時点だと記憶は世界戦艦の自分との情報伝達手段かもしれないって説もセルンの研究者から出てるんだ。
Some of CERN's researchers in my time came up with the theory that memories are a way of sharing information across world lines.
それと似たようなものなのかも。
Maybe it's similar to that.
岡部の力、リーディングシュタイナーがどういう仕組みなのか分かればいいんだけど。
I just wish we knew more about Okabe's Reinsteiner thing.
岡部だけの特殊能力なのか、それとも全人類がその資質を持ってるけど岡部だけがたまたまより強い能力を持っていただけなのか。
Is it unique to Okabe? Or does everyone have the potential for it, and Okabe is just stronger by coincidence?
一つ確かなことがある。意識は記憶とともに過去へ飛んだ。
One thing's for certain, my consciousness leaps to the past along with my memories.
それがなぜなのかいまいち納得いかない。 D メールの時に岡部が体験したような状況と同じになってもいいはずなのに。
I still don't understand why that is. It would make more sense if you experience a change in the present, like you do when you send a D-mail.
記憶に意識は依存してるのかな。
Does your consciousness depend on your memories?
意識って形として存在してるわけじゃないのが厄介だよね。
The problem is the consciousness doesn't have a form that we can see.
魂も同じ。結局は宗教観に行き着く。
The same goes for the soul. Those things are still in the realm of religion.
2036年でもさ、魂の存在は証明されてないし、意識を形として証明した人はいないんだ。
Even in 2036, existence of the soul hasn't been proven. Nobody's proven what forms consciousness either.
そう。ちょっとがっかり。
I see, it's a little disappointing.
意識が過去へ飛んだことで D メールに比べてより具体的に過去改変ができるようになったが、同時に収束する結果も存在した。
Sending my consciousness back has let me change some future events with more precision than D-mail, but other events are locked in by convergence. There are some things the world will allow me to change, and others it won't. For example, I can change the method of Muri's death, but never the fact that Muri dies on the night of August 13th.
違うよ。
That's not how it works.
未来は確定してる。
The future is always determined.
ならば過程が変化したのはなぜだ。
Then why does the path there change?
世界線が変動してたから。
Because the world line changes. Because the world line changes.
岡部倫太郎が過去へ飛んで、本来とは別の行動をとったことで、ダイバージェンスがわずかだけど上下したはずだよ。
When you leap into the past and take different actions from before, divergence changes, if only a little bit.
でもその変動はダイバージェンスメーターで言うと 0.00001% 程度の誤差でしかないわけ。
In most cases, that fluctuation won't amount to more than 0.0000001% on the divergence meter. That's the 10th, 100th, 1000th, 10,000th, 100,000th, 0.1 millionth on the divergence. 1.1 millionth, 1 millionth, the meter.
ちょっとしたことの場合、全く誤差が発生しない場合だってある。
Small changes might register at all.
原因が変化することでさ、結果がすでに同時に存在している別の世界線へと変わっただけなの。
When you change the cause, the effect merely shifts to a separate, already existing world line.
しかもその2つの世界線は近似値だから変化なんてほとんど感じられないはず。
Since those two world lines are almost exactly the same, you barely feel any difference. So is that why Reinstein didn't react?
変わる前の世界線は消滅したわけじゃなくてさ、可能性世界線として同時に存在し続けるんだよ。
It's not like the previous world line disappears, it keeps existing as another possible world line.
その辺は多世界解釈なのね。
That's the many world interpretations, right?
いずれにしてもパラレルワールドじゃない。
In any case, they're not parallel worlds.
未来は再構成されていると。
So is the future reconstructed?
そういうことになるのかな。
I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. I'm confused again. Maybe it's impossible for me to fully understand the structure of the universe. Anyway, that's enough discussion. It's time for me to leap again. I placed the race in the computer and have her activate the time leap machine immediately! It's the night of the 11th. I went back about 40 hours. My objective is to keep watch on the street vendors stand in the hope that Sua's father might appear. I've been here for 2 hours. It's now 8 p.m. and the stand looks like it's about to close. This is another waste of time. This is I'm starting to get antsy. I know someone approached the stand. Is that da da da?
誰？
ゲゲ、オカリン？
お前、ここで何をしている？
What are you doing here?
その言葉、そっくり返すぜ。
I was gonna ask the same question. The storekeeper's looking at us funny, so he decided to change locations.
それで誰よ？あの露店に何を頼もうとしていた？まさかタイターのピンバッジと同じものを偽造しようとしていたわけじゃないよな。
Alright, Daru, what are you doing at that stand? Don't tell me you're trying to counterfeit duplicates of Tyler's pen.
そのまさかであります。
Fine, I'll tell you then. Daru was the suspicious character the foreigner told me about.
紛らわしいやつめ。
Could he have been more confusing? Damn, it was all for nothing.
しかし、なぜ偽造などしようと？
So we're trying to make counterfeit versions of the pen.
いや、偽造ってわけじゃなくね。
I wasn't trying to counterfeit it.
似たようなものだろうが。
Close enough.
つまりさ、転ばぬ先の杖ってやつ？
Well, I meant as a backup plan, I guess.
もしも天音氏の親父さんが見つかんなかったらかわいそうじゃん。
I see it's gonna be sad we don't find our old man, right?
だからその時は僕が作ったバッジを見せて親父さんはいたんだって嘘だな。
Well, if that happens, I'll show her the badges I made and lie that her dad was here.
ぬか喜びさせるということか。
So you'll give her false hope? So you give her false hope?
そういう言い方しなくてもよくね。世の中には2種類の嘘があって、ダメな嘘と優しい嘘があるんだぞ。
You don't have to put it like that. Remember, there are good lies and bad lies. Bad lies hurt people, good lies save them.
それは何のエロゲーから得た知識だ？
What Oro gay did you get that from?
クラドナドナというエロゲーではなく、いわば人生と呼べるノベルゲーからです。ってやかましいわ。
Claudin! That Oro gay is a visual novel that teaches you the meaning of life, so shut up! Visual novels are awesome! Like the one we're in!
ダメかな。架空のタイターを作り上げる作戦。
So they call off Operation Fake Titer?
そんなことをして鈴葉が喜ぶとでも思っているのか？
Do you really think that makes Suzuha happy?
これ天音氏からは誰にも言うなって言われてるんだけど。
I'm not sure you told me not to tell anyone, but
オカリンには話しとくよ。
I guess I better tell you.
タイムマシンを調べていて天音氏から聞いたんだけど、
I heard this from Amani-C when we're discussing repairs.
あのマシンは過去にしか飛べないらしいんだ。
Her time machine can only leap to the past.
何
What? Oh, fly. Oh, it's stuck.
バカな。俺が知っているタイターのタイムマシンは未来方向にも飛べた。
Nonsense! Tiger's time machine can travel both ways.
実際に見たん？
Did you actually see it? Did you actually see it?
見たわけじゃないが。
Well, no.
そもそもオカリンの言ってるタイターって2000年に現れたやつでしょ？僕はそんなタイター見たことも聞いたこともないけどな。
Besides, when you say Tiger, you mean the one that appeared in 2000, don't you? I don't know anything about that Tiger. That's right. The Tiger I know and Suzu aren't necessarily the same person.
じゃあ本当に
So, wait.
言ったら戻ってこられない。
Once she leaves, she can't come back. Oh, once he leaves, she can't come back.
それは例えば1975年に飛んだらどうなる？今の2010年には戻ってこられないのか？
You're saying if she goes to 1975, she can't return to 2010?
戻ってくるには1975年から35年間をリアルタイムで生きないと。
Not without living 35 years in real time.
ということは鈴葉はタイムマシーンに乗って2036年に戻ることもできない。
Does that mean Suzu's time machine can never return to 2036?
だからさっきからそう言ってるじゃんか。
Didn't I just say that?
それはタイムマシンとしては欠陥品だろ。
Then it's defective? It's defective!
そう、あのタイムマシンは未完成だって言ってた。
Right. She said the time machine was incomplete. Incomplete? Incomplete?
セルンの技術をパクってアマネ氏の親父さんがこっそり独自に作ったものらしいんだけど。
According to Maneshi, her old man built it in secret by reverse engineering certain technology.
親父さんがセルンに殺されたせいで未完成のままなんだって。それでも過去には飛べるからちっとも問題ないってアマネ氏は笑ってたけどさ。
But CERN killed him before he could complete it. Maneshi says that it's fine as long as she can leap to the past, but...
それは確かな話なんだな。
Are you sure about this?
本人がそう言ったし、アマネ氏が嘘をついてない限りはマジだと思うよ。
She says so herself. I don't think she was lying.
つうわけで、今この時代にタイムマシンの修理が終わるまでに親父さんと会っておかないと。
So she doesn't meet her old man before the time machine is repaired.
もう二度と会う機会はないかもしんないじゃん。
She might never get another chance. That's why he was trying to make a copy of that pen as evidence that her father was here.
だがやはり偽造は良くない。嘘は嘘だ。
But making a fake version of her father's pen isn't going to solve anything. A lie is a lie.
バレなければ。
But if we don't get caught, what difference does it make? True, Suzuki might be missing her father, but that's none of my business. My top priority is Mayuri's safety. However, that sad smile on Suzuki's face, I understand what it meant. I feel something tighten deep within my chest.
ねえねえオカリン、あの人工衛星がタイムマシンだったなんてびっくりしたね。
Hey, look, Kareem. Isn't it amazing that the satellite was a time machine?
ああ そうだな。
Yeah, I guess so.
ビルに突き刺さっちゃってるけど、すずさんが無事でよかったね。
I'm glad Suzanne wasn't hurt in the crash.
あれって操作がとっても難しいんだって。
I heard it's really hard to drive.
重力うんたらかんたら装置の座標がちょっとでもずれるとね、タイムマシンごとゼリーマンになっちゃってプルンプルンかなんだそうです。
The gravitation, what we call it, coordinates just a little tiny bit off. The whole time machine goes from the jelly man goes bloop. Deja vu again.
しかもね、あのタイムマシンってセルン製じゃないからあんまり安定してないって。
Auntie even said that her time machine isn't stable because it's not a CERN model.
1975年に行く時が心配だな。
I'm worried about our trip to 1975.
二人乗りだったらね、一緒に行ってあげられたのにね。
Do you think I should go with her? I wonder if I'll fit.
お前が一緒に行ってどうするのだ。
What do you do in 1975?
決まってるよ。すずさんの手をギューって握ってね。大丈夫、マユシーが一緒だから大丈夫だよって応援してあげるの。
I cheer Suzanne on, and of course, and hold her hand super tight and tell her everything's gonna be okay.
ねえねえオカリ、あのタイムマシンって名前はついてるのかな。
Hey, look, Irene. Do you think the time she has a name?
気になるならタイタンに直接聞けばいい。
Well, I know, just ask tighter. Okay, it's the same thing as before. Almost word for word.
ああ、そうだね。マユシうっかりしてたよ。
I didn't think of that. Yeah. Let's... She gets around Suzuha. Tries a few seconds later. Is it this? Huh, it's... Okay, it seems like this... Of course, repeating yourself is the same thing, kind of, but... A little too similar.
名前あった。
Yep, that's a name!
FG204 なんとかなんとかだって。
FJ204 something something, she says.
っていうかね、ダルくんとすずさんって結構お似合いだと思わない？
Don't you think this Dark and Suzu are a good match?
ダルはそもそもフェイリス萌えだ。
This is weird. That was all about Ferris.
ああ、そっか。
Oh,
そうなのかな。
oh, really?
ねえねえ、マユシーもタイムマシンもっとよく見てきていいかな。
Hey, can I see look at the time machine? And I'm Mayuri looks for the time machine again.
橋田至ってすごいね。タイムマシンさ、突貫工事とはいえうまくすると明日には直せるかもって。
So, see, this tower is amazing. He said things go well, he could get the time machine fixed by tomorrow.
見た目は不節制そうで冴えない感じなのにね。
It looks so unhealthy and slow.
さ、
hey.
今言わないと機会を永遠に逃しちゃいそうだから言うけど。
Something I want to say, I feel like I'll never get another chance.
聞いてる？
Are you listening? Well, hesitation, I give a little nod.
私さ、君たちには本当に感謝してるんだ。
I'm really grateful to you, all of you.
初めてこの時代に来た時、私の知ってる人は誰もいなくて、戦ってばっかりだった私の時代とは全然違ってて。
When I came this time, I didn't know anyone. I was all alone in a world completely different from my own.
この時代の方がすごく平和なのにさ、なんだか私にとってはすごく怖かった。
This here is so peaceful. It's a wonderful thing, but it scared me. It scared me. All I knew was to fight against CERN.
でもさ、今こうして自分の全てを晒せる友達、仲間ができた。
But now I have friends, real friends, who I can share my secrets with.
私が生まれる前に生きていた人たちと出会えて、私のためなんかにみんな頑張ってくれてる。
All these people who lived before I was born were looking so hard for my sake.
それってとっても奇妙で、
It's
だけどとっても嬉しいんだよね。
it's a strange feeling, but a happy one too.
その気持ちは本当だから。
I wanted you to know that.
あのマシンは過去にしか飛べないらしいんだ。
Our time machine can only leap to the past. Ah, there we go. Reference. So it was pretty much the same, but now he remembers that he said that. The truth I heard from Dara plays in my head, and an endless refrain.
この時代に来ることができて、君たちと同じ時間を過ごせて、私本当に楽しかった。
Living with you guys in this time, it's been really fun.
っていうか、君たちみんな揃いも揃って我が強くて、癖があって、いろいろと濃すぎて、最初はなんだこいつらなんて思ってたけどさ。
When I met you, you're all so strange and unique and all over the top. I was kind of shocked at first, actually.
いつの間にか君たちといる時間が楽しくなってたよ。
But before I knew it, I started enjoying spending time with you.
2036年はさ、とっても平和で喧嘩すら起きないんだ。知ってた
2036 is peaceful too. People don't even fight anymore, you know that?
とにかくさ、喧嘩すら起きない。およそ争いって名のつくものは、ミクロなものからマクロなものまで全部消えちゃった。
Anyway, people don't fight, ever, about anything. Often the conflict include, war included in fairness. Poof, without a trace.
その代わり、みんな死んだ魚みたいな目をしてた。
Instead, everyone has dead eyes, like fish.
誰も覇気がなくて、歩く足はズリズリってすり足で。
No one has ambition, no one dreams, no one they stretch to their lives without a single complaint.
笑いはするけど、怒ったり悲しんだりはしなくて。
Oh, sure, people smile, but they never get angry or sad.
個性なんて誰も持ってなかった。みんなロボットみたいだった。
There's no individuality. Everyone's a robot.
この前、君が私にすごく怒ったでしょ。
You got really mad at me before, remember?
時、すごくびっくりして、すごくショックだったんだけど、同時に、すごく嬉しくなったんだよ。
I was really surprised, but at the same time, I was really happy.
君のラボに出入りしてるみんなは生き生きしててすごく眩しい。
You're also bright and full of life. I envy you.
椎名真由里も橋田至も牧瀬クリスも、それに君も。
See, Mayuri, Salataru, even Makisi Kirisu. And of course, you.
私もみんなみたいになりたいって思ったよ。
I want to be more like you.
こうして頑張れてるのも君たちと会えたおかげ。
Think to all of you that I'm still going strong.
のちょっとでもラボ面の一員になれてよかった。
Being a lab man even for a little while was great.
ほんのちょっとの間でも君たちと一緒にいられてよかった。
With you guys even for a little while was great. Suzu obviously knew from the beginning that he traveled to 1975 so he could never return.
岡部倫太郎、きっと未来を変えてね。今みたいな自由な世界に変えて。
Change the future could be entire, but get a world line like this one where people can be free. The first time I heard her speak these words, I thought she was being sentimental because she can't return to her original 1936. I was wrong. Forgot 2036. This can't even return here in 2010. This will be 54 when the 2010 comes around. The present us and the present Suzuha can never meet again. The present us and the present Suzuha can never meet again.
思い出を
Do you?
思い出を作ったことを後悔しているか？
Do you regret spending time with us?
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
どうせ1975年へ行くのならばこの2010年において俺たちと仲良くならなければよかったと思ったことはないか？
Do you regret making new friends here? New memories? Do you wish you had kept your distance?
そうすればお前が捨てるべき生きてきた痕跡は一つで済んだ。
You've already banned one life, now you have to ban another.
お前は事実上2回自分の存在を殺すことになる。
In a sense, it's like you're killing yourself.
もしかして橋田至から聞いた？
Did Atari Asada tell you?
あいつもお前のことを心配している。
He's worried about you.
たく、誰にも言うなって念を押しといたのに。
Jeez, I told not to tell anyone.
どうなんだお前は1975年へ行くことについてどう思っている？
Well, how do you feel about this new 5?
どうもこうもないよ。
Doesn't matter how I feel.
私は行かなきゃいけないんだ。それが私が選んだ道だし、父さんの意志でもある。
I have to go. It's the path I chose, and it's what my dad wanted.
もし俺やダルが止めたら
What if we ask you to stay?
無視する。
I'll go anyway.
アットチャンネルでも言われた。私だけの考えで何億人にも影響を与えるような過去改変を行うとは何様だってね。
One of those guys on that channel asked me what right do I have to change the future and decide the fate of the human race. He had a point.
でもさ、あんな未来にはなってほしくないから。
But still, I don't want the future to turn out like that.
私は君たちみたいに自由で笑い合って時には喧嘩もして争いがあって悲しい時もある。そんな人生を私が生まれた時代の人たちに送ってもらいたいし。
I want the people of my time to be free like you, free to laugh and play, fight and argue, get sad and cry.
未来を変えればきっと父さんも椎名真由里も君もセルンに殺されることなくなるだろうから。
If I change the future, then no one will die. Not you, not Senior Miuri, and not my dad.
エゴかもしれないけど私は行く。
We don't have the right, But I'm going anyway.
そのためならお前自身はどうなってもいいと。
Even if you can never return?
何言ってんの？ 70年代だって悪くないよ。そこでまた君たちみたいな愉快な友達を作って自由に生きていくよ。
Oh, come on. There's something wrong on a bad time. You know, I'll find friends there. Let's, like, you guys, we'll have a blast. Beneath the clear blue sky, the time machine comes to life. Daughter's repairs are complete. Miuri and I helped drain the last of the water out of the cockpit. The machine's still stuck in Radio Khan's walls, but that's a small matter. My heart is still heavy. Sightless as you leave like that? Like this? I chided myself for the thought. It's not my choice to make. So it's not from this time. If she doesn't want to leave, I just want to stay, then I had no choice. I had no reason to keep her from leaving. Waiting to perform a startup test. I think a time machine would draw too much attention. My only regret is that we couldn't find our father. All that's left to do is load in Suzu's favorite MTB on the time machine. Mountain bike? I guess.
みんな本当にサンキューね。なんてお礼を言っていいやら。
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Really, I don't think I get to thank you enough.
マユシーたちのこと忘れちゃ嫌だよ。
Don't forget about us. Don't forget about us.
俺なら僕とチュッチュしてください。
If you want to thank me, then let's make out.
変態は自重しろ。
Control yourself, perv.
そうだ、これ。
Alright, take this.
岡部倫太郎、これあげるよ。あのラボの片隅にでもいいからさ、置いといて。
This is for you, Okabe Rentaro. Keep it in the lab. We'll leave it somewhere out of sight. It's fine.
お前
Suzuha. Is the Granger resistant to leave? Does she want to stay? Is the pin meant to be proof that Amon Suzuha was here with us in this time?
ピンバッジのことだけどさ、
About the pin.
それと同じ図柄でラボ面みんなの分を作ったらどうかな。ラボ面の証っつうか。
Right, we'll make a duplicate of all the lab men. For the lab men, make it our symbol, I guess.
それすっごくいいかもだよ。
Oh, that's a great idea.
珍しく気が利くじゃない。
Unusually thoughtful of you.
なんかそういう使い方してもらえると、私としては照れちゃうな。
I don't know what to say.
つうわけなんで、画像はもう撮ったし、そのバッジは天音氏が持ってってよ。親父さんの大切な形見っしょ。
We already took a picture of it, so keep your pin machine. It belonged to your dad, right? Yeah.
そうする。
Okay. I could stop Suzuha from leaving if I tried. While she goes, I can't save Mayuri.
はいはい、パンパカパーン。ここでマユシーから重大な発表があります。
Okay, everyone! Da-da-da-da-da! Yes, he has an important announcement to make. As usual, she fails to completely fails to sense the gravity of the situation, although it's mostly our fault for not telling her the truth about Sue's time machine. In any case, she has my attention.
マユシーはですね、すずさんのお父さん見つけました。
Actually, maybe she found Suzanne's dad.
マジ？
Huh? Really?
会いたいよね。というわけで、今日はお父さんに来ていただいてます。
Wanna meet him? You do, don't ya? Well, he's here with us today.
どこ？
Where?
それでは発表します。すずさんのお父さんは
Let me introduce you. Susan's dad is...
うお、セルフドラムロール？
Is that a drum roll?
ジャガジャン。すずさんのお父さんは
Ta-da! Susan's dad is...
ダルくんです。
Darkoon! My mouse drop.
そのロジックはジョークになってないでしょう。そもそもこの変態が結婚なんてできるわけないし。
That joke's not even logical. It's impossible for this pair to get married in the first place.
その言い草ひどくね？
Hey, that kind of hurts.
いや、クリスティーナの言い草に全面的に同意する。ダルは30歳を超えて魔法使いにクラスチェンジするのが確定だ。
I completely agree with Christina. Darth fated to become a wizard when he turns 30.
お前ら少しは自重しろ。でも事実だから反論できない。
You can be nicer about it, guys, but it's the truth, so I can't object.
そもそも私の父さんこんなに太ってなかったよ。
You know, my dad wasn't fat.
もうみんなダルくんに冷たいよ。
Gee, she also mean to Darkoon.
うわ、僕をかばってくれるのはマユシだけだよ。なんという天使。さては僕に惚れてるな。
Miyushi's the only one that stand up for me. You're an angel, Miyushi. Do you love me? Nope. Harsh.
あのね、マユシーの推理だとダルくんは絶対にすずさんのお父さんなの。
Miyushi's 100% sure that Darkoon's his dad.
じゃあ聞かせてよ。どう証明したのか。
Okay, what's your proof?
ピンバッジに書いてある文字のことをね、ずっと考えてたんだ。
I was thinking about the letters on Susan's pen.
でね、じーって見てたら7010の7の部分がちょっと変だなって気づいて。
After studying that really hard, I noticed that the 7, 7th, and 7010 looked a little weird.
これはね、7じゃなくて2なんだよ。下の横棒がかすれて消えちゃってるだけ。
It's not a 7, it's a 2. The line fell off the bottom.
え、本当に？
Really?
小さすぎてよくわかんないけど。
It's so small I can't tell.
デジカメで撮った画像を拡大するとね、気づくよ。
It's easy to see on the picture we took.
2010って西暦のこと？まさに今年のことじゃない。
2010? But that's this year.
だったら最初のアルファベットは何を意味するんだ？
Then what do the letters mean?
簡単だよ。
That's easy.
岡部、椎名、橋田、 マキセ。でもってアマネ。
Akabe, Sheena, Hasada, Makisi, and finally Amane. What? It was right in front of us all along. We just didn't know where to look.
これラボメンの頭文字じゃん。
It's our initials?
2010年って言ったら何かなって考えたらね、ラボメンの年だって思って。
So I was thinking, why 2010? And I remembered, it's the year of the lab mims! The year of the lab mims?
未来ガジェット研究所ができたのは今年だもん。
The Future Gadgetary Lab... The Future Gadget... I did it again! The Future Gadget Laboratory was founded this year.
そういうことか。
So that's what it is.
でね、すずさんから聞いた未来の話には、オカリンとクリスチャンの話は出てくるけど、ダルくんの話はちっとも出てこなかったでしょ？
And you know, Suzuki has a lot of stories about future Okarin and future Chikis-chan, but not a single story about Daru-kun, right?
それを言うならマユシだって。
There weren't any stories about Mayushi either.
マユシーはラボメンだけど、タイムマシンは作れないし、争い事も好きじゃないから。
Well, Mayushi's lab mem, but I can't make time machines and I don't like fighting, so of course I'm not famous. No, the reason that there aren't any stories about Mayuri is because she dies in a few hours. Only Kurusu and I know that, and we say nothing.
でもね、ダルくんはスーパーハッカーだし、オカリンの右腕だし、電話レンジちゃんだってオカリンとダルくんの2人で作ったんだから、名前が出てこなくちゃおかしいと思うの。
But Daru-kun's a super hacker, and Okarin's right arm. He even helped Okarin make Funway-chan, so I thought it was strange that Suo-san didn't know him.
名前が出てこない。すなわち名前を偽っているっていうことね。
So you're saying you used a different name?
すずさんがいたレジスタンスを作った人の中には、オカリンとバレルタイターさんもいたんでしょ？
Barrel Tighter-san helped Okarin find the resistance, right?
で、2010年の秋葉にいた人で、
And you saw Akabe in 2010.
タイムマシンを独自に研究できる人で、
And it's only built his own time machine.
オカリンのリーディングシュークリームを、
And he knew about Okarin's green spaghetti.
リーディングしたいな。
それについて知ってる人、
He knew about it.
ね、ダルくんならぴったりでしょ？
Does that fit Daikun perfectly?
確かに。
She's right.
それにね、すずさんがお父さんと会おうとしていた日のこと覚えてる？
Do you remember the day that Suzuki-san went to meet your father?
タイムマシンオフ会に行けばお父さんに会えると思ったんだよね。
She thought she'd be at the time machine offline meet.
ちなみにダルくんもそのオフ会に行こうとしてたでしょ？
Daikun's supposed to be there too, right?
あれは日本 SF 史を語る上で重要なオフ会だったんだ、マジで。まあ天音氏の尾行ついでに潜り込めたからラッキーだったけど。
Well, that means was seriously born into the history of Japanese sci-fi. Is I gotta sneak in while telling Amanishi. I remember that. What happened to the demon I sent?
父さんからそのオフ会の話を聞いたことがあって、子供の頃のことだからうろ覚えだったけど、とにかく行けば会えるかなって思ったんだ。
Dad told me about that meet when I was little. I don't remember what he's exactly, but I thought I would meet him there.
じゃああの会場で僕に会ってたらそれで解決だったって話？
So if I've been the meat, everything been okay?
どうかな。その時点では橋田至お父さんだとは認識できなかったかも。
I don't know. I don't think I'd pick you out as my dad.
あとね、タイムマシンの名前 FG204 なんとかかんとかって言うんだけど、なんだっけ。
And then there's a time machine's name. FG204 something something, what was it?
FG204 セカンドエディションバージョン 2.31。
FG204 second edition version 2.31.
そのネーミングセンスは間違いなくダル。
That naming sense. It's gotta be Daru.
それに FG はね、きっとフューチャーガジェットの略だと思うんだ。
FG probably stands for Future Gadget. So Zero Time Machine is Future Gadget 204?
最後に名前、バレルタイターさんはね、ダル君しか考えられないよ。
Finally, his name, Barrel Tater, has to be Daru-kun.
そういえば昨日の夜、まゆりからバレルの意味を教えてって聞かれたけど。
Come to think of it, last night Maria asked how to say barrel in Japanese.
バレルはね、樽って意味なんだよね、クリスちゃん。
Barrel is tighter in Japanese, right, Chris-chan?
タルダル。
ダジャレ？
It's a pun!
でね、すずさん、橋田至って10回言ってみて。
Okay, so Suzanne, say the tire 10 times fast.
なんで？
Why?
言えばわかるよ。
Just say and find out.
橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る。
今、ダイターって聞こえなかった？
Just now, did it sound like Dieter?
聞こえた。
It did.
橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る橋田至る。
マジで？
For reals?
マジです。
For super reals! I can't believe it. For all this evidence laid out in front of me, I can't deny it either.
とってもお似合いの親子だと思うな。
I think she looks just like her father.
プラシーボ効果かしらね。言われてみれば二人が似てるような気もしてきた。
That could be a placebo effect. Now you mention that, they do kind of look alike. Placebo effect. A placebo is like something that seems like medicine but has no medicinal effect. Taken by a patient who believes to be medicine that gives them a physiological stability despite the placebos having no medicinal effect. There are cases where patients' conditions improves.
お手柄だな。名探偵椎名真由里だ。
Nice work, Mayuri. You make a great detective one day.
名探偵？そんなこと言われたの初めてだよ。
Detective! I don't know if anyone said that. She's such a ditz most of the time, but maybe she's more perspective than anyone else. Perspective.
ああ、娘天主が僕の
My daughter? Am I sure he's my daughter?
父さん。
Dad! Daddy!
そういう時はパパと呼びなさい。
You call me Papa instead?
こんな時ぐらい変態はやめろよ。
Don't you like, don't be a perv.
父さん、
Dad!
おお、
私来たよ。父さんに会うために。父さんが作ったタイムマシンに乗って。
Again, Dad! Again, the two times you built.
うん。
Yeah. Oh, sad again.
父さんのやろうとしていたことを私が絶対やり遂げるから。
I'm gonna finish what you started, I promise.
うん。
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
だから見ててほしい。
Watch out for me, okay?
見てるよ。絶対見てるよ。
I'm watching, of course I am. Oh, the music. The sad music. Da, 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 da. Father and daughter united across time with a big hug. The feels. I'm truly glad we could bring them together.
ちなみに君の母さんは可愛かった？ロリ顔で背が小さくてだけど巨乳ってのを希望。
By the way, was your mother cute? Chris petite girl, cute face and big boobs?
それは内緒にしとく。
That's a secret.
さてと、これでこの世界線への未練はきれいさっぱり断ち切れたから。
Well, that takes everything I want to take care of on this world line.
そろそろ行くよ。
Guess I should be going.
待て、もう行くのか。父親と積もる話があったりしないのか。
Wait, you're going already? Don't you say to your father? What am I doing?
私は大丈夫。きっと IBN5100 を手に入れてみせるから。
No, I'm fine now. I'm gonna get me IBM 300 just like I promised. She looks at us with a face of a warrior.
未来を変えるのは君たちにかかってる。私は荷物をこの秋葉原に絶対持ってくるから。そして君たちに責任を持って託すから。
I'll bring it to you here in Akibar. That's my duty. I'll see it through. The rest is up to you.
お願い。未来を変えてほしい。
Change the future, please. Nobody speaks. Nobody nods. The future Suzuo spoke of. Not the future we desire. In Suzuo's time, Daru and I fought to change it. This time we'll make sure it never happens. Maria will live. Krisa will be free. Suzuo will grow up knowing her father.
それじゃ35年後に会おうね。君たちにとっては数時間後か。
I'll see you in 25 years. Though I think it's gonna be a few after you guys. With that final warning, Suzuo aborts the time machine and waves once, then the hatch closes behind her. My phone vibrates and quickly take it out and open it. The mail is from Zazua. Goodbye. I feel this still stop around previous word line, seeing the exact same message before leaving. This time the word holds a completely different meaning.
Suzuha.
We'll never see her again. Not this Azua. Yes, we can seek her out in our time. Almost let them make the effort anyway. Next time we meet, an immense gulf of time will have divided us. She'll be the girl we knew.
Suzuha! きっとまた会おうな。
I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm sure we'll meet again.
僕その時まで頑張るから。頑張るだなんてとっさにこんな言葉しか出なくて、自分のボキャブラリーの貧弱さが嫌になるけどさ。
I'll do my best till then. I hate myself for not knowing what I was saying, but I'll do my best.
とにかく僕は頑張るから。鈴葉も頑張ってな。
I'll do my best. I promise. So do your best too. Her words probably can't reach her anymore. Sua's time machine has vanished into the air, leaving a hole the size of a dump truck in Ryokan's wall. When I peek through it, I can see Akaba's station right beneath it. The air is thick with the smell of ozone and seems to pulse softly where the machine stood. We stand there for a while, staring silently at the empty spot where the summer breeze blows gently past, as if the wind were fate itself. Unfortunately, we don't have time to more departure. Time machine sudden disappearances throwing the area into chaos, which makes it easy for us to slip out unnoticed. See you in 35 years, Azua said. "54-year-old Azua should be here in Akaba. When she left, we decided the time machine disappearance would be her cue to bring the IBMC 100 to the lab. Or shall we hope? When we return to the lab, there's no 54-year-old woman waiting for us, as it seems Azua hasn't come yet. Even though her satellite vanishing acted all over the news. I checked the lab for any signs of Azua. A line of red numbers just catches my eye. That person hasn't changed. Reinstart didn't activate this time, so I suspect that might be the case. At any rate, all we can do now is wait for Azua to arrive.
今はさ、鈴葉は54歳になってるわけでしょ。
Azua is 54 by now, right?
自分の娘が30以上も年上になってるのって見たいような見たくないような変な気分だお。
My daughter's 3 years older than me. I don't know, I don't see that. Feels weird, man.
それどころか結婚してもう孫がいてもおかしくないわね。54歳なら。
You know, it wouldn't be usual to have grandchildren by that age.
つまり僕はこの年にしてひ孫の姿を拝めるとどんな顔していいかわかんねえ。
You mean I could have great grandkids? I'll never wait for that, man.
ひいおじいちゃんらしくドーンって構えてればいいと思うよ。
So be super nice to them. That's what grandpas do.
ひいおじいちゃんって言わんでくれ。
You don't call me Grandpa? But a sound interrupted at the rail type chatter. Must be Suzua. But standing in the doorway was...
おう、岡部。
A disappointment is palpable.
なんだあなたか。
Oh, it's you.
なあ、うちのバイト来てないか。
Hey, have you seen my part-timer? Hey, have you seen my part-timer?
すずさんならね、35年前。
Are you looking for Susan? She went 35 years.
シャラップマユリ。
なんか知ってんのか。あいつどこ行ったんだよ。
You know something? Where's that girl run off to?
ここ数日ずっと休みっぱなしで、次にいつバイト出るかわかんねえんだよな。携帯に電話しても繋がらねえし。
This is like the last couple of days off. I know where she's coming next. She's maybe answer her phone.
彼女は実家に帰ると言っていましたよ。もうここには来ないでしょう。
She says she went back to her hometown. She's probably gone for good.
何？そうなのか。
What? You sure?
あのガキ、雇い主である俺には一言もなしか。
That brat. Just say a word to me. The future is changing. My previous sleeps, Mr. Braun never came by the lab. This must be related to his trip to 1975. Sure, it's a good sign.
まあいいわ。こうして訪ねてきたのは岡部。おめえに用があるからだ。
Well, whatever. I got something for you, Okabe.
俺に
For me?
これは
What's this?
前に俺が世話になった人からの手紙だ。今日お前に渡してくれって頼まれてた。
It's from the lady who's on this building. She asked me to give it to you on this day.
え誰だ
Who?
おめえこそすずさんとはどういう関係なんだ。
How'd you know Suzuha-san anyways? How'd you know Suzuha anyways? Wait, her short name's the same as Daru's.
この女性は今どこに
Where is she now?
いや、10年前に亡くなったが。
Huh? She passed away 10 years ago.
亡くなった
Passed away? She's dead?
いくつぐらいの人だった
How old was she?
50は超えてなかったな。
Mid-40s, I think. The age fits.
渡してくれて感謝しますミスター・ブラウン。
Thank you for taking care of this letter, Mr. Braun.
これもしかしてすずさん？
Is it from Susan?
マジで？なんで店長が？
Seriously? Why do you have it? We couldn't dare involve Mr. Braun in all this, so we thanked him and sent him home.
岡部倫太郎様、
Dear Okabe Rintaro,
お久しぶりです。天音鈴葉です。橋田タイターの娘です。
it's me, Amai Sasua, Asada Taiter's daughter. It's been a long time.
あなたにとってはつい数時間前以来のことかもしれない。
Although for you, I'm certain a few hours have passed.
今は 西暦2000年の6月13日です。
The date is June 13th, the year 2000.
これをあなたが読んでいる。だいたい10年前ということになります。
Meaning I'm writing this 10 years before you read it.
結論だけ書く。
I'll get right to the point.
失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した失敗した
Oh God, the sadness again. I failed. 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 I failed.
私は失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。私は失敗した。失敗。
I failed. God, you can the emotion in this. You can hear the emotion in her voice, and the music makes it worse. God, I failed.
今は西暦2000年の6月14日です。
The date is June 14th, the year 2000.
これをあなたが読んでいる。だいたい9年前、10年前になります。
About 9 or 10 years before you read this.
失敗した。
I failed.
私が私だということを思い出したのはほんの1年前だった。
I remember who I was 1 year ago today. I remember who I was a year ago today.
恐怖の大王が落ちるとか言われてた日。
The day that the drama said the King of Terror would come.
バカだバカだ。何が恐怖の大王だ。どうせなら落ちてくれればよかった。
The King of Terror is coming, bring us all away.
私はこの24年間、記憶を失っていた。
For 24 years, I forgot who I was.
覚えていたのは名前ぐらいだった。
All I can remember was my name.
思い出したのはほんの1年前だった。
I probably remembered 1 year ago.
恐怖の大王が落ちると言われて落ちなかった日。
The day the King of Terror was supposed to come but didn't. I think you're. I think she's bleeding in her head. Concussion or something. Probably got a concussion for all the time she got a concussion or something. Maybe, I'm not sure.
恐怖の大王なんてどこにもいないけど、私は死にたい。
There's no King of Terror, but I want to die.
修理が完全じゃなかった。タイムマシンは不具合があった。私は1975年に飛んだ時、何も覚えていなかった。
The repairs were incomplete. The time machine was malfunctioned. When I returned in 1975, I can't remember anything.
それを今になって思い出す私は真っ白で、どうしたらいいかわからず、施設に保護された。
They found me lying in the street like a broken doll and took me to the hospital.
今は一人暮らしをしているけど、それは橋田鈴というまっさらな人間として普通に生活してきただけで、天音鈴葉としての使命は完全に忘れていて去年思い出した。
Now I've been living on my own for years, but that's Hashida Suwa, a normal person, forgot her duty and mission of Amani Suwa. I only remember last year.
失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。失敗した。私は失敗。
I failed.
何が原因なの？タイムトラベルはうまくいかなかった。父さんの修理が完全じゃなかったんだ。でも父さんは悪くない。私が悪いんだ。
Something went wrong. I don't know what, but the prayers were incomplete. But it's not Dad's fault. It's mine.
まっすぐ1975年へ飛んでいればよかった。2010年に寄り道するべきじゃなかった。わがままを言ってる場合じゃなかった。これじゃ未来は変わらない。
I should have gone to the 25. I should have stopped at the 1010. But I selfish, now the future is doomed.
IBN5100 は手には入れられなかった。
There was no IB5100.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
ごめんね。
I'm so sorry.
私は何のためにこの年まで生きてきたんだろう。
What purpose I lived to this age?
使命を忘れてただのうのうと生きてきた。
I forgot my duty and take care of your life instead.
こんな人生何の意味もない。
My life has no meaning at all.
意味がない。意味がない。意味がない。
Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
思い出さなければよかった。
So I remembered.
思い出せてよかった。
I'm glad if I remembered.
君に謝ることができてよかった。
I'm glad I just had to say sorry.
許して、許して、許して、許して、許して、許して。
Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
私の計画は狂ってしまった。
My plan failed.
その原因をこの1年考え続けていた。
I was asking myself why.
そして分かった。
I finally figured it out. I finally figured it out.
私が1975年へ飛ぶのを1日でもためらわなければこんなことにはならなかった。
If I had postponed my trip to 1995, this wouldn't have happened.
岡部倫太郎、君はあのタイムマシンオフ会の後、1975年へ飛ぼうとした私を引き止めた。
I see online meet, you stopped me from going to 1995.
それはとても嬉しかったけど、でもそこで引き止めたのは失敗だったんだ。
I was really happy, but it all went wrong.
私はあの日飛ばなければならなかったんだ。あの日を逃したらダメだったんだ。
I should have left. I should have waited. That was my last chance.
引き止められたから、その夜に雷雨があってタイムマシンが壊れてしまったんだ。
That night there was a thunderstorm. My machine was flooded.
もしも時間を戻せるなら、あの日の私を引き止めないようにしてほしい。
You know, go back to that day. Please, please let me leave.
そうすれば私は君たちに IBN5100 を届けられる。
I can bring the IB5100.
使命を果たせる。
I can fulfill my mission.
私は使命を果たしたい。
Please, that's all I want.
父さんと約束したから。
I promised Dad.
父さんの意志だから。
This was his dream.
私の未来を変えたいから。
I want to change the future.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
こんな人生は無意味だった。
My life was meaningless. I just believed the spring letter in my hands. Says you have failed. You repair the time machine properly? You couldn't obtain this FF100? Life was meaningless? This can't be happening. No, it's just a word. These are like mine. Frozen in disbelief. I turned to Dario. He's whiter than a sheet.
ダル、タイムマシンは直したんじゃなかったのか。
Dario, you fixed the time machine?
治ってたはずだよ。はずだけど、そもそもタイムマシンを直すのなんて初めてだったし、見落としがあったのかも。
I did. I thought I did. I mean, not the first time repairing a time machine. I might miss something.
見落としたと。そのせいでお前の娘は24年間も記憶を失ったのだぞ。
Miss something? What have you missed such a dark 3 years of your life?
僕だって好きで見落としたわけじゃ。
I didn't do it on purpose.
そうよ。二人とも落ち着きなさい。橋田はできる限りのことを精一杯やった。彼を責めるのはお門違いよ。
Calm down, you both of you. Asada did everything he could. He doesn't deserve your anger, Okabe.
お前はなんでそんなに冷静なんだ。
How can you be so calm?
こういう性格なの。悪かったな。とにかく落ち着け。
That's how I am. Sorry. Now calm down. It's not Dara's fault. I know that. We can't end like this. It can't. How was Zuya feeling as he wrote this letter? I wanted to welcome her back with a smile. Instead, this. Zuya's dead. 10 years gone. Wait, how did she die? Don't tell me. Wasn't thought passes through my brain. Mr. Brown must know what happened.
ミスター・ブラウン。
岡部、例のラジカンの人工衛星消えたってよ。大騒ぎらしいぜ。
Okabe, did you hear? Sally up and disappeared. Everyone's talking about it.
そんなことより聞かせてください。
Please. I need to know.
なんだ。
Huh? I know what.
橋田鈴さんの亡くなった状況について。
Hashada Suzan. How'd she die?
知ってどうする。
Why do you want to know that?
俺は今まで彼女の死について何も知らなかった。
I don't know anything about how she died.
彼女の最後を知っておかなければならない。そんな気がするんです。そうしなくちゃいけないんだ。それがどんな最後だったにしろ、この胸に刻みつけておかないと。
I need to know. Her last moments were. I feel that's my duty to know and engrave her memory in my heart.
単なる好奇心ってわけじゃなさそうだな。
Sounds like you got a reason.
で、もう一度聞くが、すずさんとはどういう関係だ。
What I want to know is how you knew her.
古い知り合いです。
She was an old acquaintance.
とても古い知り合いで、でも
A very old
彼女と過ごした
acquaintance.
わずかな時間は今もはっきり思い出すことができるんです。
A very old acquaintance. I still remember the time I spent with her.
聞かせてください。
So please, tell me.
あまり言いたくはないんだがな。これから俺が言うことは心して聞けよ。いいか。
I don't like talking about it. Alright, listen good, Okabe. And I get my answer.
自殺だ。
It was suicide. Suicide? The words weighed heavy on me. I thought I might be crushed.
自宅で首をつってな。俺が第一発見者だ。
She hung herself at home. I was the one who found her. My life was meaningless. I recall the last words he wrote in their letter. Words of unimaginable despair. Despair! Get off here, Monokuma. This is I'm not gonna get Monokuma joke right now. This Monokuma's despair. He deserves simply can end.
そんなことになる1年ぐらい前から精神的に随分不安定になってな。それまでは明るくて優しい人だったんだが。
She became unstable about a year before it happened. Before that, she was a nice, cheerful lady.
俺はあの人の家に下宿させてもらってたんだ。
This building was hers. She gave me a place to stay.
スズさんは天涯孤独だったし、葬式にはほとんど人は来なかった。寂しいもんだったぜ。
She had no relatives, you know. Almost no one came to her funeral. It was a sad thing to see.
さっきの手紙はスズさんが死ぬ1週間前に渡された。2010年の今日になったら岡部倫太郎という青年に渡してくれってな。
She handed me that letter a week before it happened. Told me to give it to a young man named Okabe Rintaro on the exact date.
スズさんは予知能力でも持ってたのかと思ったぜ。おめえが上に越してきた時はな。
When you moved upstairs, I thought Suzuwa-san must have seen the future or something. Enough. I can't take any more. We bow deeply to Mr. Braun and return to the lab. Here we go. No one speaks. The alarm is silent, save the TV. What went wrong? So I stopped her from leaving after all? Maybe then this tragedy wouldn't have happened. No, what choice did I have? I can't take me about the WC-100. So I had to travel to that Disney 5. Or we do those 2 days again. Gotta fix the time machine so this doesn't happen? No, let's start from scratch each time. 2 days just aren't enough. I recall what Zua wrote. You can go back to that day, please. Let me leave. The demo I sent. Could that be the cause? The results, he remained in 2010 for additional 4 days. That night, the time machine was damaged by a thunderstorm. If I hadn't followed Zua that day, the solution is obvious. I need to cancel that email. Alright, come on, choice. Can I do that? Alright. If I change the past, says Zua leaves, will that undo the 4 days we spent together? A Frederick search for the streets of Akaba? Rifle confession on the roof of Radio Con? Her tearful reunion for her father Daru? All of it will be undone. What do I do? Come on, choice. The choice. Damn, Lucas Man will be here in a minute. No time to think, no time to hesitate.
岡部、どうするつもり？
What are you doing, Okabe? What are you doing, Okabe?
なんとかしなければならない。このままでいいはずはないんだ。
We can't just leave it like this. We have to do something.
岡部。
オカリン、無茶はダメだよ。
Okabe, are you sure? Don't try to stop me, Mayuri. I can't let this stand.
クリス、お前は日付を正確に覚えている特技があったな。
Chris, you're good at remembering dates, aren't you?
ええ、まあ。
Well, sure.
鈴葉の励まし会をやったのはいつだ？
When you threw that party for Zuzua?
4日前、8月9日。
4 days ago, August 9th. You already know what you must do. Stop pursuit. I gotta send it. Quick save. Quick save. Last mail is CERN trap. That's nothing. Nothing convinced me to let Zuzua go.
オカリン D メールを送るの。でもそうしたら全部消えちゃうんだよ。
Is anything occurring? Like everything disappear? I know that. I know that. But it's the only choice I have. Now I just need to send it. Ugh. Okay. And here, will we send it? We won't send it? I don't know. But find out next time as he makes the choice. Wow. Never stop learning. Enjoy the randomness. I'll see you next time. Bye!